just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. High fly ball out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it, and there's one away. This is Bryson's stop. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Out there to center. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slapped foul. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Zach Wheeler.
He has great stuff, Boo, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. Bouncer to second. Stop. Handles, throws to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Austin Riley at the plate, and first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Way high with that one. Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here is Drake Baldwin. Fouled off left side. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And here comes Alec Boehm. Olson takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Max Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen snags it, and a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
JT Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner. That's strike two. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Verdugo sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Wheeler back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Verdugo. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Going back. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Nick Allen at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets under it and pops it up. Olsen under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swung on, popped up left side. Riley under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Popped up. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one popped in the air left field. Verdugo makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score is Turner, and now just a 2-run deficit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olson. 3rd out. And that ends. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Alex Verdugo. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Offense. Strider back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Turner. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up, man.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Nope, outside.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kepler moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. At the plate, Nick Allen. And a foul ball. The Phils leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, Real Muto collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Misses outside, and a count now even up. That one is absolutely belted back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. Rafael Montero takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This to center field, and base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's JT Real Muto. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Popped up left side. Verdugo running hard. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's the third out. 2 left. Back here in Atlanta, here's Matt Olson down. Squares through that.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out. Here's Austin Riley.
Now let's go like city,
Chases that one upstairs.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Montero fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. And that's a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Harris in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Right side. Stop. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Albies swings through it for strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so...
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo.
Number 25, Matt Strong.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poor.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And we're back.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 93.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Angel de los Santos.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo puts it away, and there's one down. Boom. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, Albies. That's out number 2. Now batting Max Kepler. Clips the corner. That's strike one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much.
Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best short.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Here's Matt Olson.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So the tying run at second, trying to bunt his way on. Real Muto to first. And Olson is back at Truist Park. We go to the ninth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Real Muto. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
And they'll do it again. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Line to left. Fair ball. And at first, Buddy Kennedy stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Dye, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Around second is Turner. Coming home. He will score. Harris fires it in quickly. That holds the runner at second base. So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And here is Drake Baldwin. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that